Hello.
Hello.
Aloha. What's up, guys?
Oh, the live
Hey.
action movie is coming out for Lilo and Stitch. I don't know, you just said Aloha and the Lilo and Stitch movie was in my head.
I was like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm looking for like what's going on? What life?
Yeah, like the other recording we did, she was like going in and out, like so I thought it was something like that. I was looking at her too. I'm like, what's going on?
Um, damn. Damn it.
Yep. Me don't watch Lilo Stitch.
You should. It's a great Disney movie.
That's what I hear. But then again, I fall asleep when it comes to watching.
Like movies in general, seriously?
No, just like Disney movies. There's a lot of singing
Uh,
involved that puts me to sleep.
Oh, that is like
Like
that's the best part.
that is the best part.
Like we just went to the movies for my oldest daughter's birthday,
hmm
and at the movie didn't start, and I fell asleep.
Really? Normally my dad falls asleep during movies, but when that Coco movie came out, we went to theaters and he
You
watched the
see,
entire movie.
I did as well. That was a pretty good movie.
That was a great
That
movie.
was yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Um, yeah, it was a good movie. So I did not fall asleep through that one for sure.
I know it was a
That
really
was
good movie.
interesting.
Yeah. Have you seen that movie, Thea?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
once.
Oh no. It's on repeat in this household.
I can't do that.
Oh really? No, I love that movie.
No,
It's
I
a great
can't.
movie. Great story behind it. Great story in general.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, if anything, I'll probably watch it like once a year. I can't watch it more than like once. Like I know people that watches movies like I don't know, like 3 times a year, 4 times a year, the same movie over and over again. I can't do that. Like right now we're in the right now um we're in the time where Home Alone comes out, or there's a good time to watch Home Alone. I could watch that maybe twice. That's about it.
Home Alone. Those those are my favorite. Those are my favorite Christmas movies. Especially
hmm
when they go to New York and he spends the entire day in New York just living the best life possible that a kid could have. Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Brista,
I'm Joel.
And I'm Kathy,
and you're listening to the No Clue podcast.
a space where we'll be having normal conversations that we have no clue what we'll talk about, hablando de nuestras vidas cotidianas y de nuestras experiencias espirituales. Three individuals finding our space into this universe.
So, what would be a good topic to talk about today? We have no idea what we just hopped on and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
So I know we had one like in the air, but I have a crystal in my hand, so maybe you could do crystals.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you. Oh, no
No
way.
way. The one time I don't wear my crystal bracelets. I have my necklace, but the one time I don't wear them. You
I've been
guys
playing.
finally decided to join the club.
Yeah.
I've been since
Yeah.
yesterday. Y
Mm,
today, pues también igual.
Here
That's
they
funny.
are.
Crystals are pretty cool. They're pretty interesting. I I still don't know much about them. I know very little. Well, I shouldn't say I know very little. I tend to forget what the meanings are for every single one that I have. Most easiest one that I personally know, just because I really like, is a tiger eye.
Ooh, that
Um,
one is pretty.
I love the tiger. It's ever since I've seen crystals, That's the one that really caught my attention. And
Really?
Mhm.
Okay.
and I wear it for confidence building. I have it with
Mm-hmm.
me for confidence building, just because of my line of work, especially when you're. 'Cause there's times where you go into a job and you sometimes don't even know what to expect. So like you
Yeah.
start thinking all these negative things like, oh, it's gonna be hell. This is gonna suck. But then it could also be mentally too.
Mm-hmm.
But then
I know.
you get there and you're like, no shit, this is cake. Boom, you get it done. But that my favorite one would be Tiger Eye. I just like the way it looks. It looks pretty natural. It looks unique.
Hey.
Hmm.
Okay, what about you, Thea? What was your first crystal? Or a crystal that caught your eye right away?
Well, my first crystal was, well, actually two, amethyst and rose quartz.
Oh my
Uh, and
God,
cle-
no
and,
way.
and clear quartz.
Oh my
Those
goodness.
were my first my first crystals. Hmm.
Wow. Those were mine. The rose quartz and the amethyst were mine as well.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I reacted like that. I was like, no way. Mhm.
Yeah, those were my first crystals. Um, in the beginning, I still had them as bracelets, and then as I started going more into the holistic and all that stuff, I
Mhm.
started buying the tumble crystals, and different types of shapes of the crystal.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. And then I started to learn a little bit more the meaning of the amethyst and
Mhm.
clear quartz and rose quartz. Pero se me olvidan. I always forget. There's
Yeah,
just so many.
they are so many, and it's so much information on every single one. And then there's
Online.
some that are
Hmm.
similar. Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's just there are a lot of them that are similar, pero I guess it's the energy that you get from each crystal. It's
Mhm.
different, even though they might have similarities and what they will work for, but your
Mhm.
body will probably react differently to one than from another.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That
Also,
is.
one of after a while that I started going more into the holistic stores and stuff like that, there was one that really caught my attention. Um, and I really like it because you see it and it's like a glass, one of those glass painted that they usually have como in the churches that is like stained, and but it's
Mhm.
this it's really cool. I mean I really like it. Y eso fue por una de las razones que draw my attention to it.
Mhm.
But it is a really I don't even probably consider it as a crystal. Um, but it has mm, a lot of energy into it that it causes a lot of um how can I say it? It causes a lot of transformation into a person's life. So
Oh.
we have to be careful how we use it or when we buy it and we have it on us.
Mhm.
Um, and it's Moldavite.
Mhm.
A Moldavite.
I was told not to
Um,
get one.
well, because you do have a reaction towards that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty that was strange. I've felt crystals and whatnot, but that one, it was a small one too, like little tiny little thing that I was holding, and out of nowhere, I started feeling some discomfort, not crazy, but some discomfort on my left elbow. Um, like my arm started feeling like somewhat tingly, if I remember correctly. It was a weird sensation, very weird. Never felt it before. Um, and even after I let go of, I put down the crystal. Even after a while, still felt that discomfort. It wasn't painful or anything like
Yeah.
that. But definitely really, it was just strange. Something new. Something really new that I've never experienced before. And there's other crystals that I could hold on my hand, and I would feel like, for example, this one. This one, there's not, I haven't done it lately. I don't even know the name of this.
Hoyolite.
What she said. Um, um, like I would hold it, and I could feel, even right now, I'm starting to feel my heartbeat in my hand. Like I could be laying in bed and I'll just have it laying out just like, well, that's too close. Like just laying out just like that, right? But holding it, and I literally would feel my heartbeat in at the palm of my hand.
No way.
Yeah. Like right
You need
now,
to get me one of
like
those.
if I probably right now, like if I try, like if I concentrate, like right now, I feel like my middle finger wanted like to twitch. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the heartbeat. But if I were to put it down and I just put, like, I won't feel anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a couple of them that I'm able to feel my heartbeat right at the palm. Like if I had my heart right on my hands, right on my
Yeah.
hand. Yeah. Yeah, Moldavite, yeah, I was told not to get one. They look nice though. It looks like plastic.
Mhm.
Like not like, oh yeah, like plastic. Like I don't know how to really explain it, but it's nice. It's a nice
It's
crystal.
but I see like a a stained glass, pero un poquito with thickness and into it.
Mm. It looks like rubberish.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them do. Some of them do. They do look. I guess the form too, how they're like formed and whatnot, can make them look rubberish. It's a nice crystal.
Different. It's different.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, different from
All
your
right.
like your original.
Your
Your
regular
original.
crystal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, definitely. What if we have here the amethyst? Oh, Kati.
Yes.
I have to show it to you. Where do I have that? Where do I have it? I don't know where I have it. So I have a tower of
Mhm.
amethyst.
Oh,
I
really?
I don't think you call it's not really a tower, but it's like 16 inches tall, and all the inside is all amethyst.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, that was nice. That was my first big one that I purchased.
Mhm.
The cool thing about where we go is that you could what's that word? Layaway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
how pretty expensive.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up getting it. But yeah, it's about 16 inches tall. And inside, it's all amethyst inside.
Yeah.
I was just there recently, and me and my wife, we seen a taller one. Really nice though. Really, really nice. It's like really purplish.
Mhm.
Like there's purple here. There's some
Mhm.
that are pretty clear. For some
Yeah.
reason, those really don't I like attract me. It's like the purple ones, the shiny ones. We seen
Mhm.
one. Really, really great, a great piece of art, as I would like to call it, but
Yeah.
the pricey.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they could get pricey.
Yeah. but they are beautiful. Great for a garden. I had always imagined filling my backyard with crystal in a hammock, just surrounded by trees, flowers, and my crystals.
Well, you see, I don't know how many trees you have over in Vegas, but you have.
Maybe palm tree?
No,
Well,
no, trees.
but I know there's I'm pretty sure there's a lot of states out there that have trees, but one specifically PA, lots of trees, especially when
They
you go
are.
to Mountaintop, Dallas, those areas that have a lot of land, lots of
Mhm.
trees. So
Oh, I know. I I fell in love with the trees there. So many different colors. They're beautiful.
there you go.
Mhm.
But no, yeah, Moldavite's it's expensive too.
Mhm. Yeah.
That little one, if I remember correctly, the one that was like 200 something bucks. I was like,
What?
yeah, I'm not lying. It's
Yeah,
literally like
they're expensive.
they're
Oh,
expensive.
wow.
Yeah, and if you were to lose that, it'll hurt.
Oh,
At least it'll hurt
yeah.
me.
It would hurt my pocket.
Well, it does. I have lost mine. I think maybe twice already. And I went up there. I went to Mountaintop to the store where we go, and I was telling the owner, I'm like, I lost my motorbike. And she's like, what? I was like, yeah, I lost it. I do not remember where I put it at. I don't remember where I left it. I don't remember. Like, just I couldn't remember. But I was crazy looking for it. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. It'll come up when it's ready for you again. I'm like, okay. Um, I let it be. I just let it be and I let it be. Jorge was the one who found it underneath the shower, underneath the washer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the second time, I went up there again, and I'm like, I lost my motorbike again. It's like I don't know where I have. I don't know where I put it at. And de tan bien que lo había yo según perdido, I have put it away in a jewelry little box. So looking into my jewelry boxes that I have, I was throwing them all away, and then I decided to open that one box, and it was in there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
No way.
Mhm.
So wait, you don't have a reaction to the Moldavite?
Mm, I I I did, and that's why I stopped. Mm, I stopped having it with me. Um, porque como que me deprimía.
Oh no
Oh.
shit.
Mhm. Entonces, I just put it away. I just Now there's another crystal that I guess it has the similarities as a Moldavite, but it's less intense. Yeah, malachite. Is that green
Yeah, malachite.
malachite? Yeah. Which, I mean, that one with malachite, I would. I don't think it's for grounding, but I will use it for grounding. It will, for some
Mm.
reason, it will actually me, me ayuda,
Yeah,
pero creo que no es usado to ground.
that was pretty.
Yeah, malachite. Yeah, this is.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you remember.
Well, no, I was looking at this one. Pero sí, Malachi. Well, este no tiene, nomás tiene el precio. That only has the price. Hey, guys. We have a special guest today.
Oh,
Oh.
who is it? Hi,
Hi.
Junior.
Oh, don't touch. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, no. Give me this. No, this don't. No. Don't lose that. Yeah, don't touch.
Don't
Yeah,
touch.
that's hot. Yep.
Mhm.
All right, now say bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's Tia. Yeah, Tia. You remember Tia? That's your cousin.
Okay.
No, it's cousin.
Yeah, I'll take Thea.
Okay, she could be your Tia. Okay, say bye-bye.
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 Give them a kiss. Give them a kiss. No kiss? Oh, nice. Now your turn. Your turn.
No.
All right.
Ay, esos ojitos.
I know, he's gonna go to sleep now.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, he's gonna get buzzed probably tomorrow.
No, is he? Oh.
He needs
He's gonna
one.
look, he's gonna look pretty for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. All right. Have to go bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So Malachi's supposed to is strength, abundance, and cleansing. It's for the heart chakra. The zodiac is Capricorn and Scorpio, and the element is Earth. So I guess
Grounding.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So not bad. Not bad.
Mm-hmm. You were right on it.
Yeah, but it's from what I have heard, it has a little bit of what ¿cómo se dice?
Moldavite?
What Moldavite. Yeah, it's just I guess that Moldavite it's more intense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what's
Yeah,
your favorite crystals right now, Kathy?
When I first started my crystal journey, it was in um during the pandemic actually. During the pandemic, I had gotten a rose quartz and my husband got amethyst. And I had the rose quartz for about a couple of months and then I lost it. And then I found it. And then I lost it again. And then it broke. It broke on
wow.
me.
Would this be rose quartz? No, right? It's too orangey.
That looked kind of orange. My rose quartz.
I have clear quartz.
And so then after my rose quartz, I got the moonstone. That one's really pretty.
Oh, yeah, that's very
I
pretty.
really like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, opal is a really nice one too.
I haven't been able to find opal. Maybe I'm just not looking, friend. And then from the moonstone, it was the blue lapis. Blue lapis.
That is what it is. Blue lapis.
Yep. And then after that, I ended up getting I ended up getting my jade ring. And then when I got my jade ring, actually is when I started liking the green. So I was a big purple girly. I loved everything purple. I would try to get everything purple. And then once I got my jade ring, I don't know, just something about the green was calling me. And then I got my jade ring, and then I had a green aventurite.
Aventurine.
Aventurine. But that one I lost when we were moving to where we're at now. And I never replaced it after.
Oh,
But right
a green
now,
aventurine, it's a really nice crystal too.
mhm. Right now, my favorite crystal, um, fue la que tú me regalaste cuando estabas aquí, actually. The yellow one, the light yellow
A
one.
golden healer.
Mm-hmm.
A golden healer.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I love golden healer. Actually, ese crystal me lo recomendó o me lo dio
Mm-hmm.
our mentor.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Ah,
She's like,
that's nice.
get golden healer. She's like, it will go perfect with your energy.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That's sweet.
And I really like how it makes me feel. It's
Mm-hmm.
really good. I just is really warm. It's a really warm
Yeah.
crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yep. And so that right now is my favorite. My pendulum, I have a pendulum. That one's amethyst. An amethyst pendulum. And I definitely want to get more, but I want to get rings. I don't know. I like the bracelets, I like the necklaces, but rings are what call me most. I really like rings. So I definitely want to look more into getting crystal ring. That would be nice. Yeah. How often do you guys cleanse your crystals?
Well, I think I've cleansed them 2 months in a row already.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, like 2 months in a row,
Mm-hmm.
once a month.
For sure.
Yeah, but definitely been 2 months in a row that I've cleansed them already. I'm trying to get into a habit of actually doing it. It's
Yeah,
hard. It's
it
really
is
hard.
hard. Mm-hmm.
So I get that done when I'm cleansing the whole entire house.
Oh,
With
okay.
Sage. And
Yeah.
just go right through even my Oracle cards and the Angel Wishes card, all the cards I have.
Mm-hmm.
I open them up, get them out of their boxes, and then sage them as well.
Mm-hmm.
I have mine in slabs of selenite. I have 2 slabs of selenite, and that's
Mm-hmm.
where they're always there. I have a bowl of selenite too, where I keep some of them that don't fit in the slab.
No,
I have two
you
Um,
balls in a slab.
you guys really do. If you guys bring all your crystals together, you guys can open up your own crystal shop. Both of
I
you.
I have one, two, I think or 3 lamps of
They're,
crystals.
they're nice lamps.
I don't think I've seen them. Or
Well,
maybe I did and I didn't notice.
one is a rose quartz that Pancho has in his room.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is in the hallway where the radiators at. Um, when we used to live in the other house, they did have their spot where I was able to plug them in and turn them on. But
Mm-hmm.
in this house, there's not much outlets around here, so I just had to look for spots where I just put them there. Um, but yeah, I have two. I don't remember if it's like 2 or 3 lamps. I think it's just 2 lamps that I have.
I only see the one that you have downstairs.
Yeah, and then Pancho has one in his room. I think it's a rose quartz that he has in his room, and he uses that one. Oh wait, and I do have a lamp here that is with like raw rock of
Mm-hmm.
fluorescent, I believe it is. Uh,
Oh,
um, and then I have my tumbler crystals, I have some palm crystals, and then I just have like heart-shaped crystals. So, I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff around.
yeah.
Um,
No, you guys do have a lot more crystals than I do. I don't have that many. I think in total I have 5 or a little less than 5.
It could be an investment.
Yeah. But
Now,
I would like to get more.
question, Brisa, I'm not sure if you know. Um, so I want to assume the selenite doesn't need to be cleansed.
no.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
I do have all my crystals on 2 balls and thing.
Really? I thought you
And
would have to eat because, it's
No.
absorbing so much energy from, other crystals that are near it or around it. I would have assumed it would need a
No,
cleanse.
selenite, not selenite. And I don't remember why the reason is that I guess of its own minerals that it has.
Mhm.
Actually, if you were to put a selenite in water, it will disolverse.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow. Well, yeah, I know that there's crystals you can cleanse with water. I know there's crystals you can cleanse
That you
with
can.
sage, and that you can't. I know there's crystals that you can bury, not bury, but cover them in salt. I know there's some that you
Mhm.
can bury in soil. Um, but I didn't know that one about it dissolving in water. Wow, good to
so
know.
pretty much what I've been told, every single crystal that finish on night or something along those lines,
Mhm.
you can't wash them or they'll dissolve.
Mhm. It will dissolve. Mhm.
Really?
Mm.
No.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that. I learned something new today.
yeah, yeah. Once right now the priest mentioned that she has all her stones, which I do as well. But I do cleanse the selenite. Me thinking it's a stone. It does receive, all that
Yeah.
energies from the stone. Picks up our energy. So I
Mm-hmm.
figure I'll sage it too. But that just popped in my head like, so maybe I don't have to sage it. But I guess it doesn't hurt. I mean, I'm saging everything else.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
was thinking. That because it is picking up so much energy that, you would need to, but I didn't know that. I mean, I would still, you know, sage it.
cleanse it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Um, but like my tío Joel said, getting into a rhythm of it and starting to cleanse them, um, every month or every other week, it's hard because when I came back from PA, after having my channeling session with our mentor, I did let her know, that I was wearing my bracelets, and I asked her like how often should I cleanse them because I was just doing it every full moon. Um, and she did mention that because it's something that I'm wearing with me every day, that I should do
Mhm.
it like at the end of the week. And
Mhm.
I was doing that. I was doing really good. I think I went 3 weeks cleansing them. And then I kind of fell off that wagon, and I haven't jumped back on because I haven't cleansed them since.
So, have you guys done any practicing like energy work with the crystals?
No.
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 Mm-mm.
No, I have not.
Mm-mm. Neither have I.
And
Teachers.
do uh do they still have classes available? Do they? I haven't seen any posts. You know how they usually have like crystal classes and stuff like that.
Oh, but I
Oh,
think
I
she
would.
has those during the summer.
Oh, okay.
So, well,
Mhm.
Yeah.
we're, 6 months away.
We're 6
Yeah,
minutes
I
away?
believe it's during December. If I'm not mistaken,
6
I think
months.
it's in December.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we all better sign up for that class.
you could sign up for it too.
I
Just saying.
am. As I said, we all better.
Oh, they say you guys better.
Mm-mm. We
I
all
mean, it's a lot
better.
better though when it's in person, not virtual.
Mhm.
I agree.
I do agree with that.
You know what? I can't even because I agree too.
Yep. A lot better. You get more of
No.
experience. Well, I mean, I haven't taken the crystal class yet, but I've taken other classes in person, so I mean, I could only imagine that it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I did the
Now, and do you
ESP class virtually.
fast?
That one, I felt like I would have benefited more in person.
Definitely, definitely. But um, doing it virtually, it's probably challenging. Excuse me. It's probably challenging because just in person itself, it's challenging, right? But if you're able to do now, I don't know how the virtual class works when it comes to that to ESP. But if you were to had someone else, like for example, us right now, we were to try and connect in some sort of way spiritually, right?
Mhm.
It would be really challenging. But if you're able to get it through virtually, then I think the possibilities of your abilities of increasing your abilities are a lot higher. Because there's a lot. I would like to think that it may be a lot tougher to connect through a computer, through a
Um,
phone.
the exercises that we were doing, honestly, we with myself and the other individuals in that group, I think we did really well. The only one that I did find kind of, challenging was towards the end of that class. We were practicing picking up the energy or how we felt with the crystals. Um, yeah, she asked if we had crystals around, and then she asked us to place them on our palm and ask how or what it made us feel.
Was this ESP1 or ESP2?
ESP1
No,
or the ESP development one?
no.
You
I
know?
think this was two for.
Two?
Mhm.
Um, um, but everything else went good. That was a good class.
Well, that's what I was saying about picking up the energy work with crystals.
Mhm.
Es eso
Yeah.
lo que le
¿Es
estaba yo
esto?
preguntando.
Oh, okay.
Mhm,
Mhm.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, that's a good practice to get to know if the crystal is it if it's good for you or if
Mhm.
it's not. Mhm.
Oh,
You put
okay.
it so usually we put it on our left hand
Uh-huh.
where we're able to receive the energy from the crystal, and then we get it from there.
But he said, what crystal do you use for protection on everyday?
Um, I have black tourmaline. I
Mhm.
have onyx, and I have what's the other? Obsidian.
Cups? Hmm. Did you know
Mhm.
that onyx could be used for grounding as well?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I just found that out not too long ago.
Yeah, this one, the one I have, I don't remember which one is this one.
So black
Um,
obsidian and the tourmaline, they somewhat look similar.
looks just, I can only tell when it's probably raw. When they're not, when they're shiny, it's
Hmm.
really hard
That's
to tell. Well, it's hard to tell for me to tell. Which one is which?
Creo que the
Mhm.
tourmaline is the one that's always that has that finish on it, no?
Onyx. Onyx and tourmaline is the one that could feel como granulito that has like a little bit of
Okay.
that you're able to feel like little specks of it
So it's
when
probably
it's
Black
like
Obsidian that had that's always has the it's one of them has always has that like that glossy finish.
hmm yeah. Yeah, but those are the ones that I will use for protection.
How about you, Kati?
I think
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
another black tourmaline.
Tourmaline?
Tourmaline que me regaló mi
Mhm.
tía. Everything.
I remember I have one.
Mhm.
It looks like it looks like the selenite, like the towers that they sell.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So our left hand is our receiving hand, which absorbs the energy from the crystal. Our right hand is our giving hand. It's the hand that releases energy and it also cleanses and detox. So when we wear like our crystal bracelets, so
Mhm.
you will always want to put your crystals that you want to receive, like the protection, you will use it on your left hand. And like your right hand, you probably do like if you want to your amethyst or probably your rose quartz, anything that you want to give, which you if you want to give love or you want to give anything that you want to give out. If you want to be, I guess, happy and joy, because you put one uh um which one would be for that one? Like I think a golden handle will be good because
Mhm.
it'll keep you if you do like if you want to stay positive for yourself, then you do a golden healer and you put it in your left hand because
So
you'll be receiving.
mhm. I
hmm
have my rose quartz and my what is it?
So
Aventurite.
release is also in your tigers. I mean, releasing is also in your right hand. So tiger's eye will be good to put on your left hand. I mean, sorry, in
Mhm.
your
And
right
you're right.
hand. hmm
I have my
See.
rose quartz and
hmm
my aventurite on my left hand. And then I have my citronite in my right hand.
hmm
And I have my jade ring on my left hand, on my index finger.
There's a lot of meanings, a lot of definitions to these crystals. I was looking at them right now online. I'm like, wow. In order for you, I guess you have to dedicate your time to this, and
hmm
learn every single definition and what they could potentially help you with.
Yeah.
hmm
That's hard
And then
when you don't do it every single day. No, they're interesting. They're really interesting. Um, there's times where there's there's a there's times when I just buy them just because they look pretty cool and they just catch my eye.
mhm.
That's why I
hmm
have a lot of them, you know, not necessarily because I need them.
Mhm.
Even though they do have the meanings of them right there and there, and like, oh, that's cool, but really it's just more for they look nice.
Yeah.
Same thing with my wife. My wife will, excuse me, she would she'll she's more she's better at it than I am. She'll
Mhm.
see them, oh, it's beautiful, it's nice, pretty, but she won't purchase it. You know,
She has better self-control than you do.
she does. She really does. They're nice. They're pretty cool. how can I ask this question? Risa, if you had to pick one crystal that would, I don't want to say describe you, but not that you were referred to, or just one that you think that you would like, if you had to,
Characterized?
yeah, if you had to pick one.
Um, well, I was gonna say golden healer, but using that one that I was referring to. Before golden healer, I will go a lot. Go. My go-to were always my protection crystals, and my favorite one, I guess, it will always be um black tourmaline. No sé that if it identifies me, but I mean that will be my go-to.
Okay.
How about you, Cookie?
Good. Uh, I mean, I don't really know much. No, like I said, I only have a couple, but I've always been drawn to the rose quartz. Um,
That's a good emotional, I think it's emotional healing or emotional something,
Mhm.
if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
Mhm.
like self-love,
Mm-hmm.
self-confidence, self-growth.
Self-care. Mhm.
hmm Yeah, so I've always been attached to the rose quartz. I actually have a ring now that I remember. I think it's in my jewelry box, but yeah, I would say rose quartz. Mhm.
Cool beans.
Let me see if I can find it, and let me see if I can find the name. Let me see.
Is there any over in Vegas? I'm pretty sure there's a couple stores where you can find
Yeah, there's one crystal shop. Tío, espérate, me están llamando y ya es la tercera vez que me llaman.
well, guys. One
This
came
one.
back and one left. It's blurry.
Is it?
It's a bit blurry in my end. Like your screen completely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just don't remember the name of it, but
You know there's an app for that, but then they charge you.
But how accurate is that app?
I don't know. I mean, I hope it's pretty accurate if they charge you. I downloaded it, right? But then it took you to the process where the 7-day trial thing or something like that. I'm like, yeah, not happening. So I deleted it.
There's
'Cause I'll
bugs.
tend to forget. I'll forget about. Oh, that reminds me. I have to cancel a trial that I did. But I tend to I tend to forget to cancel these things, and then out of nowhere, I just see it in my account balance. I'm like, I forgot to do that. But then I'll forget to do it, to cancel.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
But we do have one crystal shop that I go to. It's about like 20 minutes away from where we live. It's not that far. It's nice. It's pretty. It's actually the one where my tia said that they don't cleanse it that often.
Often or at all.
Yeah, either or. It's really nice. But I haven't been since my tia was in town. I've gone to other ones, but they don't sell crystals. They just sell like sage and tarot cards and like spell jars and stuff like that. We can't hear you.
you're mute.
There you go. There's one in Mount Up that the one that we go to, and there's one in Dallas. I've only been there once.
Once. Mm-hmm.
But probably the same time we went together for that.
Well, that's another store that it feels like really saturated with so much going on in there.
You could tell the difference from where we go to this store in Dallas.
Mhm.
You know, now that crystals have gotten so popular within the years, I've been noticing a lot more crystal shops, popping up. But it's so hard to tell like which ones are authentic and which ones aren't. And so I think that's what holds me back from purchasing because it's just like which ones are.
I guess probably you might need to find a holistic store that you actually feel really confident
Yeah.
to actually purchase, some crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when you buy something so expensive, you had to have that trust into, in the seller.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say that well, I do, and me, I trust them up the store that we go.
Not kidding. I could honestly say that within the years that I've been going to this place, I've easily spent over $2,000.
In one day?
No. Just here and there,
I was
here
like,
and
you're
there,
no
here and
kidding
there.
on the self-control.
Just
I was gonna be like,
just the
yeah, come get
amethyst.
him.
Just the amethyst tower that I have. That thing was a little over 600. 600.
Okay.
And then just bracelets here, for the girls. They sometimes come with us, and then stones here or whatever, I have I've purchased stuff that I've yet brought out of the box. They're still in the box.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but I like Bruce says, I trust them, because I mean, for you to purchase a $600 stone, you have to trust them.
There has to be some form of trust. I don't know. I guess I just have to go out and explore what other crystal shops there are.
You don't have to explore too much if you were to come down.
I know.
There's a good store that I could recommend you.
I've been, right? We're talking
They'll
about
help you too. They'll help you.
the same store. I did really like that store and the energy there. Yeah,
I'm actually going there this Friday.
again?
Right?
That's self-control.
No, I have Reiki.
Oh.
I have Reiki. I haven't had Reiki in like 2 months, I think. 2 months, 3 months, 2 months. 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, 2 months. So I definitely
You keep convincing
need
yourself
Reiki.
it's 2 months.
Oh, I think it's been 2 months. I think the past 2 times I have probably I passed them down to my wife. It was either work or she sometimes needs it.
Mhm.
Like, you should go instead of me.
Yeah.
I text our Reiki master and, hey, my wife's gonna be going instead of me. She's cool with
So
it.
that's
You know?
good. That's
Yeah, she's cool. Sometimes we schedule a month in advance, but well, my line of work, it all depends. Sometimes I'm able to make it, sometimes I can't
Yeah.
make it, And if I can't make it, if my wife if she's able to go, then like take the appointment so we don't lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah. Or my daughters. My daughters have gone Reiki twice already.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and they like it. My youngest one didn't like it. She's the one that's more, I guess you could say she has the
Mhm.
ability. First time she did not like it. She tried it again. She said she liked it a little more. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you guys do that. Like I had mentioned prior, I've only done 2 sessions The first session was here at the store that my dad doesn't like the energy from. And then the second time it was with our mentor out in PA, and I really did enjoy it. But I would like more sessions, more Reiki sessions. I did feel a big difference. Very liberating. Very nice.
I'll tell you what, the first time that I got Reiki done, the first 2 times, I should say, I didn't feel much difference. So, like, I was pretty, I was, like, I didn't know if I should go to my third one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did. And then ever since, you start feeling the difference. You start to really feel the difference. There's times, like, you can't really,
Yeah.
like, at least me, I can't just get up, she'll be like, okay, we're done. I have to lay there for at least another 2 minutes, get together and try and get up. So then I start to feel like my legs they sometimes feel heavy.
Yeah.
Or my lower back for some reason feels weird. But last time I had Reiki, it wasn't too bad. I was able to get up, sit up, and then just go about my day. It wasn't bad last time I had it, but I had it, I think, 3 months consistently. Now I've skipped 2 months. So who knows how that's gonna go.
Whoa. Sorry. The first one, I did feel something. The first time I did my Reiki session, I did feel something. It didn't bring me to tears, though, like how the one in PA did. That one struck me hard. That one, a lot of emotions came out. And it was good. It was needed. So I enjoyed it. I appreciated it very much.
I could be wrong, but they could. I guess everyone does it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Because I recall Brisa telling me she went elsewhere to try, and she had a different experience with them.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to do it, but I never got to schedule. But I guess it all depends how everyone goes about their work.
Yeah, it's true.
Or probably their experience too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one has more experience than the other, or I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
But that could make a big difference.
Yeah, it could make a big difference.
So,
have you guys had Reiki with crystals?
No, I would like to.
Negative.
Yeah, I haven't had one, but I would like to have one.
Yeah, actually, that week that you were here, and we had gone to that crystal shop, the whole gang, they were doing a special on a Reiki session with crystals.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I haven't had one. No, my sister, she had one a while ago. I guess the lady that she used to go to, she used to, well, no, I'm pretty sure she still does it. She does Reiki with crystals on you.
Oh, if it's more,
and she would tell me that she will feel the crystals moving.
No.
See.
So I guess they'll probably use the crystals that are aligned that have to do with our chakras.
The chakras, probably. Yeah.
That would make.
Yeah, that could be. Well.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I would definitely like to try that. I would like to try that. Or the sound bath. Have you guys done the sound bath one?
No, I haven't done it. And they do offer it here.
Really? I would like to try that. Wow. That one does.
They do offer it, but I haven't done it. I'm too afraid of it that the wave of the of the instrument,
Mhm.
of the todo eso, will kind of like make me dizzy.
Really? I find that
You
so
think so?
soothing. I find TikToks and they're just on repeat. And I just find it so soothing. And then sometimes they add water in them and then they'll like, you know, do that circling motion and the water just moves differently and I just find it so soothing. Yeah, I just imagine what it would do to me. It would just
Or rock you like a baby and you
yeah.
fall
So,
asleep.
question, Brisa, when our mentor, she used the bell when when
Mhm.
she does Reiki.
Yeah.
Does that like
Sometimes it does.
okay?
That's why I'm saying that's why I'm afraid of doing because the sound bath, la cosa esa is much bigger. So, so if a bell could do, this to me, you know,
Yeah.
imagine that the whole thing, what is he gonna
I
do?
like
Well,
did
I
the
don't know.
bow. I did like when she did the bow. I even asked if she could go a little louder, and she did, and it felt really nice.
No shit.
Yeah, I
Okay, cool.
really like it. And actually, that you bring that up, when she was doing that, that's when I felt like I released so much. Like I genuinely was like stomping and, bawling and just shaking, like shaking everything off. And she was just encouraging it. She's like, yeah, she's like, you're a natural. And I was just like,
Excuse me.
but it was just honestly that whole experience. I just appreciate it so much. Yeah, like I loved it.
Did you did you ever did you end up taking that Reiki class?
No.
No.
Uh-uh. And ever since then, they haven't had another one.
Hmm.
But I've been waiting on to get on it.
I was stalking their page all last month, but now I haven't.
Damn, girl.
I was. It was a religious thing. I was like, what kind of classes do they have up and coming? And then I just stopped. I haven't gone on.
I would love to get into sign up for more of their classes.
Mm-hmm.
Just so it could help me develop my abilities a little more. It's hard doing it by
Yeah.
yourself. It really is. It's hard to get into it. It's hard to and wondering, are you doing it right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, it's really at least for me, I find it a little difficult, especially when you don't do it every single day. You know, especially when you don't do it every single day. But I would like to sign up for a couple of the classes whenever I'm able to. You know, just see what happens.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like I said, I was stalking their page religiously.
Funny. We need to talk to the owner and see if we could promote her. I mean, that's all we do talk about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, not that she needs it, but hey,
More publicity for
she's
her.
always
Good publicity.
yeah, yeah. I would like to think that they're always busy. I mean, she's been filling up the place with a lot of different stuff, you know. So that means that she's been busy, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep. And expensive stuff. When I tell you, again, these crystals are beyond expensive, you know, but they're nice.
But they're good quality.
But but you know that I don't find her stuff too expensive now because when I went to Nevada and we went to that store, oh geez, they're
Yeah.
more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Way
wait,
much
see,
more expensive.
I've only been to I guess I've only been to two stores that sells crystals. The one up in Dallas, the one that we go to, and I've been to other ones, but too shady, too shady. So their prices could be eh. So I guess that's why I feel that they look expensive or they're too expensive. So I haven't been elsewhere where
Mm,
I've seen higher prices.
no, they're
But then again, I mean,
I've been, like, I went, when did I go? We went Sunday up there, and I don't look around, not because it's too expensive, but it's just like, I have too much already.
another one.
I know
No self-control.
Y mira, que she has a deck of tarot, of Christmas tarot that I keep seeing and I really like, and I just walk away. See it, and I just turn around.
Aw, you should tell it one day. One day. Give it a little pat.
Oh, yeah.
Talk sweet talk to it.
Y no, with the pat, I'm just gonna grab it and just pay it. It's gonna get glued to my hand. It'll have like Velcro in this side, and then in the box, y se queda pegado ahí.
Oh man.
No,
Maybe one Christmas. When you least expect it.
not this one. Yes.
yeah, I'm a sucker.
No, espérate. When he bought all those decks of cards that he has, oh, he came home like a little kid with new toys. Oh, Jesus.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yep.
I would like to get a set of tarot cards.
Y me acuerdo, sorry,
No,
Katy, me
you're good.
acuerdo cuando Naya le dice, yep, dice, nomás para que estén ahí, dice, está. Stack up.
But you see, how can you not? Hold on. How can you not just pick a random one? The art.
That's beautiful. The illustration of it is really pretty.
Uh-huh.
This one's interesting.
Ooh, what is it? Without something?
Without malice.
Oh, be without. I just saw without.
Be without.
Oh, sin
And-
malicia.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those I love.
Ooh.
Like, how do you not like the art?
Yeah.
And honestly, that's one of the reasons that I have these, and the art just really caught my attention.
What did that say?
All right, and then
Divine? Or what? Devara?
and then look at the back.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
It is. So
Yeah.
that's why I have them. That's another one. Look at this one.
141 hertz. What is 141 hertz? Or is that 74 hertz? Is it 174?
741.
741. Let's see.
These are both oracle cards. Now you have
It's a detox. It's the throat chakra healing. And yeah, it's used for detox.
now you have these tarot cards. Completely different from the original.
Ooh.
That's a tower upside down.
That's a tower. But you have it upside down.
I know, that's how it came out.
Ooh.
Completely different from the original.
Yeah,
So the arts on these cards are really nice.
that is really
Queen of
pretty.
Wands.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
And that's one of the reasons why I have all these cards, just because of the art, pretty much. And there's hold on, trying to do this so they don't fall on me. Oh, one fell. Like,
Oh.
what is this? Judgment.
That one's interesting. Oh. That one's
And
pretty.
look at the back.
2 jokers.
Mhm.
Oh, that one's nice.
So the artworks would really caught my attention on these.
Yeah.
Where? Hold on, I gotta
We
pick up the one I
understand
dropped.
now por qué las compraste.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the one that fell down, Teresa.
The clown. Coins.
Yeah, we're
Oh, okay.
we're having trouble.
That's the
2 of coins, 2 of pentacles, pretty much. So we go with the original.
Okay, 2 of pentacles. Okay.
So yeah, I have a lot of decks of cards.
No kidding. Ooh. I like that. The Witch's Kitchen.
Haven't really looked at this one as much. Clarity.
Ooh, and it's a teapot. Oof.
Where'd she go?
Hers got cut off.
She got booted.
Yeah.
Purpose.
Ooh, that one's nice.
Like it tells you the ingredients. No, it doesn't. Well, probably the book does.
Oh, yeah.
It comes with
Yeah.
a book.
But
Yeah.
probably will.
But no, she has a lot. And yeah, so whenever you do move down here, you got somewhere to go.
Yes. Yeah. Whenever that happens. And if not, I'll just do quick little travels here and there.
There you go. All right. Well, I think we should call it quits. She's gone.
Yeah.
She got booted.
Mhm.
It was an interesting topic.
It was.
Yeah. It was funny how we were both holding crystals.
I
just for,
know.
and that was interesting. That was funny.
I know. I need to get into, connecting with more crystals. Because at the end of the day, you have to, find some sort of connection there. Some sort of calling.
What? I guess one step at a
Yeah.
time. I have a lot of them, right? Not all of them are mine. They're my wife's and my kids as well. They're nice.
There.
Again, they're pretty cool. Some of them have a lot of them catch my attention too. Like when you're able to see like
The small details of it.
yeah,
Mhm.
just like you try to figure you come up with different stuff.
Yeah.
Like what you see, what you don't, stuff like that.
Mhm. It's true. It's very true.
Yeah, they're nice. Something new. There's something that we still need to learn. Oh, there she is.
Sorry, I'm back.
We could tell. You missed it. We had a party.
That's all right.
Did you get booted?
Yeah.
She gets booted a lot.
That's okay.
So we were just thinking about calling it quits since you left.
That's fine.
We didn't know if you were coming back or not.
Well, I'm afraid they're just gonna turn it back on again. I'm gonna get kicked out.
Oh, capiche. Well, guys, thank you for watching No Clue podcast. It was definitely an interesting conversation. We had no idea what we were going to talk about today. There was a couple of things up in the air. We started recording really pretty much not knowing what we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
And I guess what this podcast is all about. I have no clue what we're going to talk about. Happens that we both had crystals in our hands.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good topic.
I didn't get the memo.
Well, you can
I wasn't
through here.
Fine. Come on, you gotta pick up that pace.
I was out of service today.
Yes. You gotta fix your little antennas.
I do. Oh man, it's the desert here. There's no service anywhere.
That's a good excuse why not to live there anymore. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, any topics, ideas, any episodes you would like for us to talk about, reach out to us, let us know, and we'll figure it out.
Yes.
Did she freeze again?
No.
Oh, there she is. She froze on my end.
Alright, no. Oh. It's been freezing a lot lately. It's not freezing outside.
Alright guys, have a good one. Good night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Deuces.